Peace, love, and light. This is Nanu Umemo Naima Neptet, and I'm coming to you live in South Carolina again. We did go up to North Carolina and spend some time in Asheville. It was definitely an enlightening experience. The universe taught me to chill out and trust the elements around me, which is a lesson that I get a lot. And when I went up to the mountains, we went to Pisgah National Forest. I was definitely forced to learn the lesson because I couldn't have any contact with the outside world, or with the system or whatever, because we didn't have a signal. So I was pretty much forced to relax and to chill out, not to do any work, but just to trust that things will work themselves out, because I kind of stress if I can't put some effort into things. But I'm learning the lesson to tune in, to connect, and to listen to the elements around me. One thing for sure is being up there, it was a rejuvenating experience, because just the connection that I was able to have with nature, the communication, the mutual communication that I was able to have, really taught me how symbiotic we are as beings, as individuals. There is no such thing as individualism other than in your mind and in your ego, because we're so connected with everything around us, with everything here on the planet, with the cosmos, with each other, everything. We're symbiotic, We can survive on our own. So that was a deep experience for me. Just the way the lightning bugs came out when the sun went down, and there was so many, like 10 times what you would normally see at your home, because we were up in the mountains, and just those stars, you see so many more stars when you're up there in the mountain, because you're higher up, and there's no lights anywhere near you. It was just amazing, very rejuvenating, just an awesome experience communicating with the nature out there, and so many butterflies that came around me, to teach me lessons, And it's funny because my partner always points out how every time we start a campfire, a moth, for some reason, always comes directly to me first, and it flies into the fire. Only one, every time. It is like, this is weird. Like, literally will sacrifice itself, and I'm just going to accept it and, tune in to what's going on. Speaking of connecting, right now, there's a new moon going on today. The new moon is in Gemini. And, before I get into that, let me just let you know that as far as connecting is concerned, we're traveling, we're nomadic, so we're connecting with all kind of people all over the nation and all over the world. And right now, after we leave South Carolina, we're going to go to Atlanta right quick, because I'm doing a private show tonight. And after that, we're going to go down towards Florida, go around the coast of Florida, hit up the Key West down there, then come back up and head out to the West Coast. So if you want to catch us and connect with us, my number's here, everywhere online, on my Facebook, on my website. That's beautifulnanu.com. You have my email. You can email me, hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, whatever. I'm available. I'm open. I'm free to chat. I'm free to talk, whatever, as long as you're not wasting time. Because there's work to be done. There's too much work to be done to be sitting around wasting time and having non-eventful conversation. I just don't do that. So if you're offended by that, oh well. Because I don't sit around and have conversation and have chit-chat. I just don't. There's too much to do. Too much to do to change the state that we're in right now as a community, as a body of people. Speaking of that change, we definitely need to start doing things as groups. I do offer several group sessions. So one thing you can do, if you can't necessarily afford a session with me, you can get 5 or 6 people together or more the more the better, which will qualify you for a free session. And that could set us up to come to your city. So we'll have more of a reason to be there, to meet you, to speak with you, to connect with you, and so we can build on some things. Because I'm here to take people to the next level. That's what I'm here for. That's my mission on this planet, and that's what I'm determined to do. To wake people up and to help people ascend and get to where they need to go so that we can rise to our power together. What I was saying was, as far as connecting, right now, we got this new moon energy today. It's in Gemini, which rules over relationship. There's some Mercury ruling as well. So communication, interactions between the yin and the yang, balance between the yin and the yang energy, and just that harmony, that balance, that communication, and affecting change. Also using your resources, collective resources, to affect change. So we really need to focus on that. A lot of people out here talking about economics, as far as specifically for those who call themselves Moorish or melanated beings. You know, they're focused on group economics. Now is the time to really be focusing on that energy. If you know me personally in any way, I have invited those who are in my inner circle to join us in our ritual that we're going to be doing this new moon, and we're going to start doing repeatedly for the new moon and the full moon, incorporating those who are in our inner circle and doing more inner circle things, and more private lessons and private emails. So if you're not a part of that, I definitely encourage you to become a part of that. If you have not had an initial session with me, I definitely recommend you have an initial session. Get over your ego, get over your doubts, whatever it is. If you feel compelled, that means you need to do it. You need to listen to your inner self. You need to listen to your guides and get it done, because there's too much work to be done to be wasting time and to be playing. Too much to be done. One thing I can recommend is that the new moon started at 11 a.m. this morning. I would recommend you get and you do a ritual, or at least do a meditation. Focus your mind. This is the mudra to focus your mind. Focus your energy. Towards those things that are represented with the Gemini energy and with the new moon, with new beginnings and collective workings, and balance between people, that symbiosis that I was talking about, between all living things. We're connected to the trees, we're connected to the butterfly, we're connected to the bees, we're connected to the earth, we're connected to the cosmos. Everything's interrelated. So you need to get in the know, get in the now, get serious, focus your mind today, and let's get her done. For those of you who are in my inner circle, check your emails, because you will be getting a private video on the ritual for tonight. It's time for us to rise up to our power, utilize our science that have been ancient and is ours, natural to us. Those things that are natural to us, it needs to be cultivated. Those spiritual things need to be cultivated. You need to learn to master yourself, to master all the elements around you, because we're interrelated. Everything is you. So if you can't transfer your consciousness to become a part of the elements that are you, then you're not where you need to be, and we need to get you where you need to be. If that's an initial session, if that's with any of the tools that I make, if you don't know me, this is your first time encountering me on a video, everything that I do is to help people reach a greater level in their ascension process. The jewelry items that I make, they're for ascension. So no, I don't just make stuff just to be making stuff. So don't come at me like that. I don't just create stuff to be creating stuff. So don't come at me like that. I don't do music just to make good sounds. So don't come at me like that. I'm serious about what I'm doing. So if you come at me, you better be serious about ascension and going to the next level, or you might get your feelings hurt, and I'm not going to apologize for it anymore. I love y'all. I'm sending peace, I'm sending love, and I'm sending light and healing energy. Ashe.